Legend of the Yggdrasil Bow, Draft 2. As the Amazon ship headed for the kingdom of man, the queen called Elred into a private cabin. So, Elred, tell me more about this threat. Where did it come from? Why did your people call it here? Your Majesty, to answer those questions, I'll have to tell you the history of this world. In the beginning, the gods walked the land led by the god of light, Shaddai. We elves were the first ones to be made by them, created by the first rays of the first dawn, passing through a crystal carved by Akros, the god of artisans, infused with Shaddai's power and brought to life by Katai, the goddess of life. The dwarves were made second, formed from the bedrock of the world by Akros and given life by Katai. The mountains are their domain. We have little contact with them since the beginning. You humans were made by the goddess of life itself, created in the image of the gods and the only race that can create new life. Neither dwarves nor the elves can do that. Our numbers do not change. Dwarves, through the reincarnation, can keep their numbers the same. If their bodies destroy, their souls can choose a new body with all their memories intact. We elves were immortal in every way. As long as the crystal that held the power of Shaddai remained pure and intact, our forms remained in a semi-translucent state. We were able to build by willing ourselves to touch, to wield. So powerful were we that the gods restrained themselves when they made you and the dwarves, giving the dwarves the power over earth itself as the only gift. In time, the gods completed their work and left for parts unknown. Before leaving, they planted the Yggdrasil tree at the top of the world, and Shaddai gave us the bow made from a branch of it as a parting gift. Yes, that very bow you now have was a gift to us by the god Shaddai. The god Akros gave us the golden axe instead of the dwarves, saying that the dwarves were more concerned about building their kingdom to receive it. The Sword of Ages was also entrusted to us by Akros, but was for the humans should they have need of it. But they built their own weapons soon enough. Ages went by. We elves studied the ways of life and order, mastered them, as well as all the powers of this world had to offer. All the powers except the powers of the earth. Those remained in the dwarves' hands. After we learned everything we could, we reached out our minds to other realities. One of them was a realm of chaos. As much magic as we had, but very different from ours. Where our magic used intellect, this magic used pure emotion. Emotions that, for the most part, we haven't experienced before. We wanted to experience this, for lack of a better word, insanity. So in our arrogance we indulged, and through us, chaos entered this world. Ivanki, the goddess of death, was one of the new goddesses that came from the Yggdrasil tree. Completely translucent to most life, we elves could see her. She is held back by the Yggdrasil tree, only appearing to those that are about to die. But the power of chaos that entered this world wasn't enough to control. It was a drop, a fraction. We needed more. A voice told us how to open the door between our worlds. So open the door we did. And now the forces of chaos, demons you call them, are destroying our people, and soon we'll turn towards all the races. There it is, Your Majesty. Everything I know. And how is it that you are falling if you elves are semi-translucent? Weapons shouldn't do anything to you. The chaos magic is opposite of our own. It interferes with the light that the crystal. It interferes with the light from the crystal that sustains us. Without that light, our forms eventually dissipate. The chaos weapon can cause this to happen instantly, but they vanish when the demons holding them dies. Yes, they can be killed. Numbers are their strong suit. Hopefully, they're not prepared for a war with all the races. And that's what I have written for the Legend of the Yggdrasil Bow Draft 2. So far, hope you enjoyed. I'll try to post something on the first draft when I get to it. I haven't written much in the first draft, so sorry. Hope you enjoyed. Bye.